Hey, boo. Hey, Crystal. Welcome in. How you feeling? Hey, everybody. How y'all feeling? All right. Today's reading is going to be who's missing you right now, y'all. And we're going to do all the signs. Okay. We're going fire, air, earth, water. So we starting with the fire signs first. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. I'm cool or whatever. Crystal. I'm doing good today. Hi. Is it Mohammed? Hi, Mohammed. You don't know English. You from Iran? Just type and you'll understand. The situation in Iran is getting worse. They're killing people alive here. Help us. Damn. I wish I had like a private plane or something to send all y'all asses to Missouri or send all y'all asses to the U.S. I wish I could. If I could, I would, to be honest. Dead ass. That's sad. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I don't know who that know. Okay. All right. Thank you for the emojis. Jency. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in. All right, y'all. We're going to get started. Aries, y'all going first. We're going to do Aries, Leo, Sag. Then we're doing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and so on. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Aries, y'all coming in at 5 minutes and 29 seconds. Yeah, that's 5 minutes and 29 seconds. Hi, everybody. If you're just entering, you ain't got to be afraid to speak, but you can speak on any live you want to speak on. I'm okay with that. All right. Who is this person coming on for Aries? Thank you for the emojis and the heart, y'all. I saw the hearts and emojis. I heart back. I swear. Okay. Aries just broke things off with you for no reason. Damn. Well, hopefully we see what the hell was going on in their head in this reading today. But, you know, we might not. Because we're trying to figure out who's missing the Aries. So I don't know. Okay. What's coming out for the Aries? Who's missing the Aries right now? Tell me about this person. They scared of you. They scared of y'all. Why they acting like that? This person anxious. They waiting. They trying to figure out what's going on with you. They feel like they never know what's going on with you. They never know if you're comfortable with them seeing you. They never know if you're comfortable with hearing from them. This person be worried about how you're going to react to them reaching out to you. And they kind of feel bad because, or they feel nervous. It's like, shit, why do I even want to reach out to the Aries? What's the point? They don't understand why they still want to talk to you, but they miss you anyway. They feel like they bounce back and forth with their emotions, like with how they feel about you. One minute they pissed off at you. The next minute they sad as fuck about you and how the situation played out. The next minute, you know, they probably want to slap the fuck out of you. They not going to do that, though. But, you know, they thoughts. It's like, damn, why the Aries acting like that? And then sometimes they think about the happy memories that y'all have, and, you know, the fact that they do want to reconnect, even though y'all rocky right now. So they just want to know why things are going the way that it's going between you and them. Are you running off because you got some type of... They feel like you shook on them because you got some type of good news in your life. This is kind of... Let me give you an example. Say you hit the lottery, right? This like your partner feeling like you shaking on them because you hit the lottery. Like, God damn, you rich and now you don't want me no more? Like, what's going on with that? What's up with that? You gonna leave me when times get tough, or you gonna leave me when times get good for you? So I feel like something good may have happened in your life, and this person could feel like you changed up on them because of that. The moment you got some type of good news, everything changed. And they wasn't a part of it. They wasn't able to celebrate something with you. For some of y'all, you was working on you was working up to something. Like, you was trying to get something in your life, trying to get a promotion, trying to get some type of money, trying to get a new job. You were trying to obtain something. You were focused deeply on something. And this is why you took space from whoever this is. It's like, if I don't take space, if I don't focus, it's a possibility that I might fuck up this opportunity for me. So I feel like maybe you could have ghosted somebody, or you didn't give somebody clarity, but what you was doing while you was away from them was actually working on yourself, trying to get something done. And it's like, now that you got that done, this person's still wondering where y'all stand. Whatever it was that you was trying to succeed in or accomplish, you're going to end up doing that. Even if you haven't reached that point yet, you're going to end up getting it done. Others of y'all, you have got completed something. You've completed something. You've been rewarded with something. You've got some type of recognition at a job or something like that. But something has worked out in your favor. And it's like, now you have time to relax. Now you have time to focus on love and sex and all that other good shit. But it left this person wondering, like, what the fuck were you doing? Were you sleeping with somebody else? Because they literally been missing you. Like, the missing you card came out for y'all. That's good. In this reading, that's good. It's like, they've been wondering what the fuck you've been doing. It's like, I literally miss you. The card says, missing you, let's talk, reunion. They want to repair the relationship. They want to fix things. They want to date again. What's intimacy? They also feel like this is a good thing because they definitely thought you was off fucking somebody else. Especially if you got a baby mama or a baby daddy. They definitely thought you was fucking with that person on the low while you was away from them. And for a lot of y'all, that's funny as hell to you, because it's like, they paranoid. I don't want that person. My baby mama focused on themselves. My baby daddy focused on themselves. Or my ex is focused on themselves. I don't want that person no more. So I feel like something is going to be funny to you a little bit. You may laugh a little bit when this person expressed how they felt to you. It's like, damn, I thought you was all fucking with another person. And you're going to laugh a little bit. It's going to be like, damn, you know, that's cute. You really thought that? And they going to be like, don't laugh at that. I was getting ready to block your ass. I was getting ready to, you know, tell you about yourself. And you laughing in my face, and I don't find that funny. So, so somebody is not going to feel like it's funny that you've been away from them, and you gonna think that it's the cutest thing that they thought that you was off dealing with somebody else. You was just getting yourself together. What's why in daydream? They think about you more than you know. This person don't like you to know that, though. They don't want you to know that because they be feeling like you got another person in the background. Some of y'all, they had a person on standby. If you didn't get your shit together, like if you didn't hit them up, they had a backup person, like a person on standby that they would go towards if y'all didn't fix things. They just wanted to know that you was still in the situation with them, like you still wanted the relationship. But they had somebody else that was eyeballing them. Somebody else that they could have dated. Somebody else that wanted to be with them. Somebody else that they was considering going towards. If you didn't get your shit together and hit them up, there's somebody that want to hear from you, and they could be hurt because they not hearing from you. You know that. You know this person a jealous type. They require things. They require time. They require attention. They require sex. They require, you know, quality time. And if they not getting that, you know, they will step out and find it elsewhere. But they don't want to do that with you. Like, if this is somebody that has cheated in the past on another lover, not even you. If they have cheated on somebody before and they pass, this is somebody that does not like to cheat. They don't like to do that, but they like to get everything they need at home. And it's like, if I can't get everything from the Aries, then, you know, I'm going to have to consider my options, or I'm going to have to consider dating elsewhere, dating somebody else. So with this person, you're going to need to reassure them, because they do get jealous fast. And they don't want to mistreat you. They don't want to cheat on you. They don't want to do you like that. So it's like, please just let me know where we stand. They got questions and they want answers. They have questions, they want answers, and they want to know why the fuck you not giving them to them. So, yeah. This could have started off as a friendship. Some of y'all, this is a friend of yours that misses you and they wondering why you ain't talking to them. Others of y'all, this started off as a friendship with this person and it led into a connection. It led into a relationship. Y'all had sex and, you know, the rest was history. It just worked. You feel like it worked. But now it's not working. And this person want to know why. They also feel like one of your friends don't like them as well. And they trying to figure out how they can handle that, because that's pissing them off too. They may be uncomfortable with somebody close to you, like a friend of yours. And they trying to figure out what to do about that, how to react to that. Should they take the high road or should they take the low road? What's the deal with the friend? Your friend could be immature with the way that they approach this person or with the way that they speak to them. Your friend could just be maybe disrespectful towards this person. And this ain't one of them people that like to sit around disrespect. They ain't gonna curse your friend out, or they trying not to, but they need you to defend them or speak up for them or speak up on their behalf. Because they don't want to have to put your friend in their place. They don't want to have to take it there. But it's like your friend is a little bit immature. And if you act like this person when I'm not around you, that's a problem. So they wonder if you act like your friend when they're not around. Do y'all have the same characteristics? Is it something that I need to know about you? I mean, I don't know. You're going to have to make a choice between the friend and them. Which one you choosing? You going to move on from the friend, or you going to move on from, you know, this person that's missing you? This person waiting on a choice to be made. They waiting on you to get rid of somebody that's in your energy. And you could be laughing it off. Like, oh, they just dramatic. My girl a drama queen, or my man, or whoever this person is, they're a drama queen. They, whatever, they'll get over it. They not going to get over whatever this is. Okay. They not going to get over something. And they want to know what move you going to make to correct the situation. Especially if y'all had an argument about a friend. Your friend could be blocking y'all. This could be somebody that'll tell you that this person cheating on you. And kind of keep y'all distant from each other, or ruin the relationship that y'all have. And it had this person in their head wondering what's going on between the two of y'all. And you done got some information from somebody close to you that they not even aware of, or that they didn't even do. What's love affair? Yeah. You can have a friend that be gossiping to you about your love interest, or about this person that's missing you. And you be confused. Like, how you know all this information about her, or how you know all this information about him? You be confused. You be like, why my friend know so much about this person? Like, do they know each other? Have they ever dealt with each other? Has it been this? Has it been that? No, your friend lying to you. They could even be telling you that your girl or your man or whoever this is missing you. They could be telling you that this person is jealous of them. in y'all friendship. Oh, they just jealous of our friendship. They jealous of us. No, they not. This person that's missing you is not jealous of this friendship or, you know, whoever that person is. They just want to know why you keeping your distance from them. They don't care about your friend. Be careful with dealing with a friend that wants you to want to spin a narrative, that want to spin a story and make it seem like your person is jealous of them and they not. Why would your person be jealous of somebody that's supposed to be a friend of yours unless that friend is into the same sex? That don't even sound right. Like a grown ass man telling another grown ass man, "Oh, your girl just jealous of me." What? Why would a female be jealous of a grown ass man? He don't even sound right letting that sentence come out his mouth. Or why would a man be jealous of a whole woman? Why would he be jealous of, like, that don't make sense. If your friend is a woman, whatever, why is I don't know. Whatever somebody has going on, it's a lie on the friend end. But where you going wrong at, Aries, is the fact that you're not telling your person why you distant from them. Like, you're not telling them why y'all not talking, or you're not telling them why you have an issue with them. Because y'all can have a silent beef that you holding in, and it's about a rumor that was started about this person that y'all dealing with. That's not true. Yeah, you leaving somebody out in the cold based on a rumor. Hi, everybody that's just entering the chat. Okay. Millie. Hi, Millie. Good evening. I don't even know. Hi, Layshawn. Oh, yeah, he'll eyeball a chicken nugget. I'm hollering. What the fuck? Sagittarius female. Fire. Hello, Queen. Hello, Miss Sagittarius female. Hey, Layshawn. Welcome in, Queen. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Marvin. Hey, Noel. I love your hair. Thank you, Elastro. Or Elastor, I'm sorry. Repentance. How you doing? Adorable. Thank you, Noel. Hearts to you. Hearts to you. You said, will your Taurus ever step up and be healthy for you? Cairo, I don't answer questions on my live. So you have to email me for personal questions or for personal readings. It's newkidtarot@gmail.com. So you'll email me for any personals. Did anyone tell you? Okay, saw that. Like the video and show some love. Thank you, Cairo. Yes, y'all, do what she say. Like the video, show some love. I'll show love back. All right. And thank you for everybody that's showing love already, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Y'all worried about nothing. You and this person worried about nothing. I feel like y'all gonna reconnect. This could definitely be somebody that want a child with you as well. So when y'all reconnect, they may end up pregnant. Somebody may end up trapped, stuck. Y'all ain't leaving each other, okay? So when y'all do reconnect, a child may be involved. Some of y'all may actually have kids with them. And if you don't have any kids with them or at all, this is going to be a situation where you may end up creating a baby with them. And if you are already past that age where you like, I got all my kids, you know, I had babies already, I'm done. You know, you can be in a position where once you get with this person, you're not going to be able to leave. And I'm not saying they're going to hold you hostage and tie your ass up with a rope and gag your mouth and put some fucking tape over you. I ain't saying all that. But They are going to be clingy with you, and the relationship is going to grow because y'all going to spend way more time with each other. Whereas y'all not spending no time with each other right now, that's going to change when you get around them. So be prepared to spend as much time as you want with this person. It could lead to a pregnancy for those of y'all that's still able to have kids, or you can end up getting somebody pregnant if you're a man. You can end up getting this person pregnant. But like I said, if you are older and you done having kids, your kids grown, and you're like, nope, I'm not doing that. Like I said, this is a situation where if you wanted a man or a woman that appreciates quality time, they still want that old school love with you, you're going to get that. You're going to get somebody that is going to show you off, be around you, spend time with you, and y'all going to do a lot of things together. You ain't going to be able to see nobody else, no other man, no other woman when you get with this person. So the person that's thinking about you right now, who's missing you, they got a plan for y'all. Or they got a plan when they come back around you. Some of y'all worried about that, especially if you have kids already. If you have kids already, you could feel like it's gonna be tension. It's like, damn, I don't wanna make no more kids right now, because what if they have my ass in court? What if they do this? What if they do that? You could be worried about things going terrible. It's like, what if things don't work out? What if it do? You know, what if they trouble? What if they trouble? What if they ain't? Some of y'all don't let your imagination run wild. You better dream a little. What if it worked? Some of y'all could be judging them based off something that a baby mama did to you or a baby daddy. It's like you could be scared to love this person or scared to move forward with them and give them a life because of something that a baby mother or a baby father did to you. Or if it's not a baby mother or a baby father, it's an ex. Like if you don't have kids, this could be your ex. Your ex fucked you up in the head, and it's like now you're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to protect your heart, which is kind of like breaking this person down because it's keeping y'all relationship stagnant and stuck. And they want to fix things with you. For my older people, for my older, mature, grown, mature, older, beautiful people, y'all can have Uncle Charlie coming towards you. Y'all can have like a man or a woman coming towards you that is super well off, definitely financially stable. If they have kids, their kids are grown, out the house. This one of them people that's retired, they ready to sit back somewhere on a yacht and live their life. Or they ready to sit back and explore the world with somebody that they love or with somebody that they want to take serious. But this could be somebody that has not met anybody worth taking serious yet. Or if you just somebody that's younger, that's into older people, older men, older women, this could be for you too. If you like, girl, I like me older men or older women, you getting ready to meet an older man or older woman. Somebody that's going to come stable and they looking for love and they looking for somebody that they can sit down for real and build a life with. Can they take you out on a date? They're going to be real forward. This going to be the type to pass you their number on a napkin type shit. They not gonna do the, you know, put your number in the phone type shit. They going to write their number on your hand, put it on a napkin type shit. So somebody is a smooth type of lover coming towards you. So if you older and you looking for love or you looking for somebody different in your life, you getting ready to meet somebody that's going to take you on a ride, and you may immediately assume, oh, they're going to be a terrible choice in love. I can see it already. Mr. Fly Guy, look at, no, he too hip for me. You older, why you got that salt and pepper beard all lined up and shaped up like that? Nah, something wrong. So y'all may feel like this person is trouble because of how they come off or because of how they appear or because of how they dress or look. It's like, nah, why you still single at this big age? Like, you 54, you 60, you 40 something. Why you single? And this person, why are they single? I don't feel like they a hoe. They've learned a lot of lessons in love, and they've also dealt with a lot of people that had them in third-party situations. They've been the third party in situations, and they've they've had people in third party situations. This could be the type of person that only had people in third party situations because them people were doing it to them. They didn't play games with people. They walk away when they feel like people playing with their time, but they do sit back and see, try to confirm if people really playing with their time. So they could have been made the third party in a lot of situations, and they could have also walked away and found other things and left a lot of situations open-ended in the past, but they learned a lesson from that. So they single because love hasn't been kind to them. This could be a man or a woman that's like, I never married because I never found the right woman, or I never found the right man. And you could think to yourself like, oh, that's a crock of bullshit. That's what you say to everybody. You're a player. But they literally just haven't found the right woman. They literally just haven't found the right man. It doesn't mean that they not a good person. They are. They just ran into people that was fucked up. Ran into people that was shady. So it's like when they meet you and you give off all that kindness towards this person, or you appear to be nurturing towards them, they gonna want to get intertwined with you quickly. They gonna want to deal with you fast, and they gonna want you to cut off everybody from your past. So some of y'all, they coming in. There's somebody you haven't even met yet, and they getting ready to meet you. And it's gonna be somebody that's gonna miss you immediately. They gonna miss you immediately. Others of y'all, you are dating this person, and you wondering, is this something that you should entertain? Should I entertain them? Should I deal with this person? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. They're a good person. They just haven't met the right one. So I feel like it's a good person to miss, and I feel like this is a good person to miss you. If they got kids or whatever, whoever this is, if they come with kids, you could be worried about a family dynamic they had before you. You could be worried about the other parent, the baby mother, the baby father. They don't deal with that person. This is somebody that believes that's disrespectful. Like, if I get into a relationship with somebody, my baby mother and my baby father don't have nothing to do with that. Me and that person was over years. This is one of them people that's really firm about that. If they tell you that they was over with that person years ago, they really mean that. If they tell you that they raised their kids and them and that person don't interact, they really mean that. For a lot of y'all, them and that person are not on good terms. Some of y'all, they are on good terms, but this is one of them men or women that has values and morals, and they don't cross that line. If I commit to you, I commit to you. I'm not dibbling and dabbling with my baby mama or with my baby father. We're not doing that. I don't want to have nothing to apologize for. I don't want to have nothing to, I don't want to do anything that will break your heart. But they will give you time to sit back and watch them to get a view for yourself. If you feel like they're going to be toxic, this is the type of person that'll let you figure it out for yourself. And when you're ready to come back around, they'll give you a second chance. So, yeah, somebody is coming back around to give you another chance because they miss you. All right, we're going to Leo. I'm going to give y'all these zodiac signs, and we're going to Leo. Y'all can have amazing sex with this person as well. Like, the sex could be good. If that's something you was looking for, more intimacy in a relationship, you're going to get that with this person. They don't run out of energy. It don't matter what age they are. They don't run out of energy. So if it's a man, he has stamina. If it's a woman, she has a lot of energy. She know how to go, too, with the person that she want to be with. She don't go with everybody. He don't go with everybody. Okay. So some of y'all, this person could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, another Aries, Libra, Libra again, Sagittarius, Aries again. Aquarius again. Who is this? Sagittarius. Capricorn. Again. Any earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries again. Capricorn again. Aries again. Okay, it's repeating signs now, y'all. Alright. So, Leo, we on y'all. 33, 17. Okay, who's missing the Leo right now? This person could be 34 years old for some of y'all. They could be your age or around your age. Some of y'all, you could be younger than them. Some of y'all, they may be bald or they may have a low cut. Waves or something like that. Low cut. What's that little sponge hairdo that men be having? They can have a sponge hairdo. I don't know what it's called, y'all. I just know that, you know, men take out that little brushy thing and I guess rub their hair in a circle. Shit, I don't know. Whatever that shit is that create coil curls. They can have that type of hairstyle as well. I don't know the name of it. Terminology, don't quote me. Okay. Who is this person for Leo? If it's a woman, she can wear her hair curly. Her hair could be long. Or her weaves be fire. Like her, if she wear like weaves, her bundles could be fire. Her, what's that shit called, y'all? Lace front. Is it called lace front? Don't quote me on that either. I think it's called that. Yeah, her lace front could be fire. Her weave could be fire if it's a woman. She could be pretty. She can carry herself well. So I feel like whoever this person is, they well put together. They'll leave your ass high and dry too. This could be somebody that ghosted y'all, low-key, Leo. Somebody that ghosted you that's missing you. But they feel like they had to do it. This somebody is like, I'm ghosting you because I know my worth. Well, alrighty then. What the fuck? Yeah, they feel like they ghosted you because they know they worth and that they better than this. So whatever you did to them, they feel like they had to make a statement by walking away from you. But they thought that maybe you would come behind them or come running after them. What's the future? Some of y'all may actually hear from this person in the near future. Like, you could feel like you and this person are long done with each other, but y'all may actually hear from them. Yeah, this is a love interest. We got long in here. A love interest that missed the hell out of y'all. But they waiting on you to come back to them now, even though they walked away from you. Because they still love you. So it's like, are you going to return or not? Because you know I still love you. You know I still care. So when you going to come back and beg for sex? That's what they want to know. When you going to come back and ask them for some sex? They important to you, but you don't know what the fuck they got going on. You don't know if this person still care or not. You just feel like they be in their feelings. So it's like, what can I do about that? I don't know when you want me. I don't know when you don't want me. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. And I'm not gonna rack my brain trying to figure that shit out. So for y'all, Leo, you like, bro, I'm not doing all the extra shit. If you want to be with me, speak. Speak or forever hold your fucking peace. But I'm not gonna chase you to figure it out. I'm not gonna hunt you down for an answer. I'm not gonna do all of that. So you basically letting somebody know that, hey, we can have a great connection, but that's up to you. That's up to you. I'm not gonna do all that extra shit. The moment you start acting funny, I'm out. So y'all both have the same attitude. You have the same attitude that this person have. You feel like, hey, if you gonna leave, it is what it is, because I know my work too. You know your work, that's cool. That's cool, that's fine, that's dandy. But I know my work too. And I'm not going to chase after you because of the fact that I know my worth. I didn't do shit to you. So basically, you and this person could be battling each other because y'all see things from a different perspective. You feel like you ain't do shit to them. Well, y'all see it from the same perspective, and that's why y'all not dealing with each other right now. Because of the fact that y'all see it from the same perspective. You feel like you ain't do shit. They feel like they ain't do shit. So, where does that leave y'all? In this gray area. Because y'all can't meet in the middle. Not with this attitude. Yeah, y'all both like, I don't give a fuck. You can go. And they like, shit, I don't give a fuck. You can go. As a matter of fact, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna leave first. So this is how they doing you. Somebody like, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna leave first. But they wondering if walking away from you was the right thing to do. What's the issue with Leo? This person that's missing them right now. This could be a healthy person as well, or somebody that eat a lot of fruits. Or they a health nut, like they focus on their health a lot. They laughing at the fact that they had to walk away from you. Like, they think it's funny. And they think it's funny that, you know, you playing the game right along with them. They think it's hilarious. Oh, I left you. I gave you the silent treatment, and now you're going to do it back to me? You going to give me the silent treatment right back? Cool, fine, fuck you. I don't care. This how they doing you. They feel like, you know, if you're going to do it to them, they're going to do it to you. This could have also been payback as well. So they may not really even be mad at shit. This could be somebody that's sitting back laughing. They just wanted to cause a little bit of drama with you because they knew they was going to come back your way anyway. It's like, I just wanted to get mad for a second and have something to laugh about. I just wanted to see if I could put the Leo in their feelings when I walked away from them. Because they did it to me. They left me out in the cold. They played with me, so I'm going to play with them and see how they like it. Ha 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 ha. Then they going to laugh about it. And then once they laugh about it, they going to try to come back to you and be like, okay, Leo, you know, we're good now. Is everything okay? You know, why you acting funny? Why you acting like that? And you're going to be like, bitch, because you play with my time. Don't do them like that. Don't curse them out, y'all. But that's how it's going to feel. Like, bitch, you play with my time. Like, you sitting over here laughing and shit. I'm not fucking laughing. You playing with my time. You're playing with my love life. You're holding up space and room in my life. Giggling and shit about the fact that you walking away from me. But ho, I walked away from you because I felt like I needed to. You walked away from me because you wanted payback. That's not the same. You wanted to be petty and I wanted to make a statement. So you were the one that wanted to make the statement. And you feel like they were just being petty as hell. So a bridge was burned with you and this person based off them playing games and you feeling like you're not going to play them games with them. But they wanted you to think that they were serious about how they was feeling. They wanted you to think that they were serious about whatever disagreement y'all had or about whatever argument y'all had. They wanted you to believe that, hey, I'm serious. I mean business. I'm really walking away. You really blocked this time. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you, Leo. You really finna get your ass blocked. Please. You can call their ass right now. And you ain't on their block list. They miss you. We got today as well. They missing you today, right now. So we got longing for you, good vibes now in the moment, missing you, let's talk, reunion. You are not blocked, Leo. They could tell you they blocking you 50 times a day and you call that phone and your ass won't be blocked. Now, if you got them watching tarot readings and they so happen to click on this reading and see it and then block your ass after they watch this reading, they petty as fuck. Like they petty as fuck, okay? If they one of them, then yeah, you got a problem on your hands. But I don't feel like they gonna do that to you. Whoever this person is, they just talking a whole lot of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna block you because of this, and that. And you got me messed up and da-da-da-da-da. And guess what they doing? Sitting back thinking about you and how much they miss you right now. Ain't that some shit? Even though they said it was over, they sitting back thinking about you hard. Wondering how they could fix things. And they by themselves. They by themselves. They at home. They chilling. Ain't nobody with them. Ain't nobody around them. No other woman. No other man. They sitting back thinking about your ass. And how they could bring peace back into the relationship with you and them. If this somebody had cheated on you in the past, Leo, some of y'all, they cheated in the past. They sorry about that. They want to apologize to you. They feel like they owe you an apology for something that happened a while ago. But they don't know if you're going to be emotional when they talk to you about it. They don't know if this conversation is going to make or break y'all reconciliation. And they don't want anything to fuck up the reconciliation. If we have this conversation, this could be what, what brings us closer, or this could be what drives us further apart. And my goal is not to be driven further apart, further away from the Leo. I want to be close to them. I want to reconnect. I want to reconcile. And they feel like if they open up to you and admit something to you that happened a while ago, you're going to be upset about it. You're going to think that they still want that ex that they was dealing with or that they cheated with. And for a lot of y'all, you don't want that ex. Or they don't want that ex. Not you. Some of y'all, it was you. For some of y'all, they won't be for all of y'all, though. But some of y'all, you could have cheated, or they feel like you did, and they feel like you owe them an apology. So if they acting bratty, this could be why. For some of y'all, a small few of you, they feel like you are the one that did them dirty, and this is why they acting bratty with you. And they gonna make you pay for that shit. But it ain't like they gonna go fuck somebody else. For some of y'all, they did cheat a while ago. And it's like the ex that they cheated with, you know that ex. You know of them. You've heard of them. Y'all have talked about them. Or that ex has possibly been an issue in y'all relationship previously. So this could be somebody that you already know about. Yeah, we got karmic and we got third party, old ex, hater, lesson learned, old ex, clingy relationship. Yeah. Some of y'all, you know this ex. Or you know of them. And it's like, oh, you went and dealt with that bitch. Or you went and dealt with the ex that I know about. How dare you? But if you feel like they got feelings for that ex, they do not. Wherever they return to or whoever they went back towards and dealt with, they don't like that ex. They don't care about that person. And they cut it off. We got cutting ties. They freed themselves from that situation. They was just trying to figure out if they should tell you about it. And they was going to, withhold it from you because they didn't want to hurt you. But they want to tell you because they don't want it to be no more problems between you, them, and that ex either. Like, they don't want that ex coming back around causing issues. Like if you're a woman, this is like somebody that don't want you to be embarrassed. They don't want an ex to come back around and cause problems. Oh, I dealt with him, or I dealt with that person that you dealing with. Even if your woman is into women or a man is into men, I don't want you to there's somebody that don't want you to have any drama or issues with somebody that they don't feel should be approaching you, touching you, talking to you, looking you up. They feel like that person shouldn't even be bothered or shouldn't even be I'm hearing irritating you. I feel like the ex was a pest. Somebody that like to irritate you. This ain't one of them people that just try to take the man or woman and walk off. This person was a pest. Like, they'll try to fuck with this person and try to get this person to cheat with them, and then they'll try to look you up, stalk you, harass you, find your social media, and do the most to you. And it's like, why? If you already fuck with the man or the woman, what the fuck are you worried about the Leo for? Back off. Go away. Go away. So the ex was a pest. The ex was too concerned about you or too obsessed with you. And they cut them off a long time ago. After whatever happened. So, yeah. Intimacy and distance. After they slept with the ex, they cut the ex off immediately. They want a family with you. If you still willing to have them. Because like I said, whatever this is, it happened a while ago. This ain't something that's fresh. They didn't just sleep with their ex, or this didn't just recently happen. This could be something that happened in the past, but it's like they still want to make things right. They still want to apologize about it, expose it, clear the air, make sure there's nothing that's in between y'all when they try to reconnect with you. Because their goal is to come back in and to build something stable with you. This could even be somebody that want to talk about y'all financial circumstances. They would like to talk about moving in together possibly. And making things a little bit more serious. They could have also just bought a new car recently. They fit. It's somebody that work out a lot. Or they go running in the morning. Or they go running just to keep up with their health. And some of y'all felt like, you know, they used to be lying when they used to say they was at the gym, or when they used to say they was working out. Oh, you cheating, you with somebody else. They healing that version of them that you remember. Like that old version of them that you remember them being. The cheater, the gaslighter, the person that'll hurt you and keep things from you. They healing that part of themselves so they can actually be with you. There's somebody that know that they can't come back towards you doing the same old things, doing the same old bullshit, making the same old promises, letting you down the same exact way that they used to. They know that they can't put you through the same things no more. So they trying to heal that version of themselves that felt like they needed, you know, bullshit that they really didn't need. So they making a decision to not cheat, to not deal with nobody else. No matter what happens between you and them, they kind of just want to keep themselves single until they get an answer from you, a direct answer. But it's making them sad to not have an answer from you. It's making them sad to feel stuck. They keeping themselves single until they figure out if you and them getting back together. But it's like, damn, you know, this hurts sitting here waiting on a Leo, but I don't have a choice. I'm the one that caused all the chaos. I'm the one that caused all the drama. So it is what it is. If the Leo need me to wait, I guess I gotta wait. So they miss you, but they in their head because they wondering when you gonna come out of your head. Like, when are you gonna be okay with what happened? When are you gonna get past, you know, what happened between the two of y'all? So they sitting back in their head thinking about you, missing you, wondering, are y'all gonna connect sexually soon? Or do you not trust them sexually? They want you to see them as the person that you saw them as when you first met them. Like, if you thought this was a man or a woman that knew their worth in the beginning, they want you to still view them as that person. Like, I don't want your view of me to change for you to think that I'm less than now because I cheated, or because I stepped out, or because I wasn't the best towards you in the past. So, yeah. Let's get these zodiac signs, y'all. They don't want to fall in love with nobody else, Leo. That's what this is. Whoever this is, they don't want to fall in love with nobody else. They need to talk to you. They need to get word from you about what's going on. So it ain't that they want you to chase them. They kind of just want confirmation. And they playing the game. They feel like they playing a game, but, you know, they just playing along until you talk. Some of y'all used to work with them. That won't be for everybody though. They could be a Virgo, a Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Taurus. Pisces too. We got Pisces. Okay. Pisces, Cancer. So that's who's missing, y'all. A love interest. We had Capricorn too, y'all. Somebody still want to reconnect. They want to rebuild the relationship. Okay, who we on? Sag. 53, 33. Alright, we moving and grooving. Nah, I ain't do Taurus yet. Hi, Liza. Was it... did I say that right? Was it Lisa? Hi, Jonathan. Dr. Love. Millie Cruz, thank you. You're welcome, Millie. Hi from the UK. Welcome in, Adam from the UK. Hey, beautiful soul. Hey, butterfly effect. Welcome in, gorgeous. How you feeling? All right. What sign you on? Just came in, the Empress Queen. I am on Sagittarius. We on the fire signs, the last of the fire signs. Thank you, Mo, for putting it in the chat, for putting Leo in the chat. Aries, did you miss it? Hi, Brittany. Yeah, you missed Aries. Aries came in at 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay. 5 minutes and 25 seconds if y'all are looking for the timestamp for Aries. 33 minutes, 70... Hold on, wait. 33 minutes and 17 seconds for Leo. And Sagittarius, y'all coming in now. So y'all ain't missed nothing for Sag. Hey, opposite. Evening. Good evening, Stacy. How you feeling? Hi, Star. Hi, you subscribe. Hi, Gloria. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Christina from California. Hi, Christina. Welcome in all the way from Cali. I fuck with Cali. Beautiful place. You a Capricorn? Well, welcome in, Miss Capricorn. Ain't Glorilla named Gloria? I think it is. I like your name. Because it just reminded me of Glorilla. Alright, so let's get started. Sagittarius. Who's missing Sag? Some of y'all a yellow boy or a yellow girl. Somebody light skinned. A white boy, white girl, or somebody that's light skinned. They don't have to be white though. They could just be somebody that's light. No matter what race they are. Somebody got a whole nother life now, and they wondering why they miss you. They kind of confused on why they miss you because they have a whole nother life. They with a whole nother person. They even have a family, kids. They in love. Their life is going in a positive direction, and they still missing you. They still thinking about y'all breakup. They still wondering where y'all could have been, what could have happened between y'all if y'all would have stayed together. They think about the pictures that they sent you. They think about how open they was with you. This could be somebody that you low-key planned the future out with. This kind of remind me of like puppy love. It sounds like puppy love. Like one of them people that you be talking to and y'all just talking about how y'all gonna plan y'all life out. And, you know, when y'all get grown or get older, it's gonna be like this, 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 and that. And then once y'all got older or once y'all grew up, y'all went y'all separate ways. Y'all thought that y'all would be together forever. This somebody you thought you would be with forever. Somebody you talked about having a life with, but y'all could have been extremely young when y'all planned out that life, when y'all talked about that life. And it's like, now that y'all grown or now that y'all older, life has went in a different way. Like, y'all went in different courses in life. Went down different ways, went down different paths. Took separate courses. It's like life changed for y'all. This could be somebody that wanted you to plan your life around them, but you felt like y'all were too young to do that. Like, this could be the type of person that wanted you to go to the same college as them, or they wanted you to go to the same schools as them. They wanted you to work at the same jobs as them, or move where they moved. If they moved out of town, they wanted you to go with them. Wherever they were going, they wanted you to follow. They wanted you to be with them. And at the time when y'all was discussing all of this, y'all just wasn't ready. Even if y'all were grown, you just felt like y'all wasn't ready. And it's like now they miss you. They miss the thought of you. They miss being able to call you when they needed you, ask for your help, have conversations with you. So this could be somebody that want to get back in touch with you, like an ex, like a deep-ass ex. One of them exes you ain't talked to in a long time. Somebody that wants your phone number because they missed the bond that y'all used to have and they just never saw it breaking. This could be the type of person that literally sit and they look at their kids, y'all, that they have with the person that they with, and they say to themselves like, damn, that could have straight been the Sagittarius kids. That could have been our children. Like, but I'm with this guy over here, so I gotta calm down, or I'm with this girl over here, so I gotta calm down. So this is somebody that, you know, they consider the thought of that, like, this is crazy. I straight got a life with somebody else. I straight settled down with another woman. I straight settled down with another man. What the fuck happened to me in the Sag? So they just often get in their head about you. They often be confused about what happened. Why weren't y'all ready? Why didn't y'all work out? Why didn't y'all reconnect? They ashamed of themselves for having these thoughts. Whoever this is, they ashamed of themselves for even thinking this about you. Why am I still feeling this way about the Sagittarius and we haven't talked to each other in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, blah, blah, blah. Somebody feel like y'all haven't talked in so long, but they still reminisce about you. They still think about you. They still wondering if you out here living your life, having fun, if you happy in your relationship, if you happy in your marriage, if you happy with dating. They want to know what's going on with your life now. This person could be mixed. We got inner knowing. They could be mixed, or this could be somebody that has blonde hair for some of y'all, brunette for others, don't have to be, or somebody that got like darker hair. She pretty, yeah, darker hair, nice shape, nice physique. Whether they're a man or a woman, you could have been infatuated with them and their body. Or you could have just thought they were a beautiful woman or a handsome man. This person loved you. And they wanted, did you know that? Before they moved forward, before they walked away from the situation with you and them, or before you walked, some of y'all, you left them, you walked away. And they wonder why, because they really loved you. So they sit back with their family and they say to themselves, like, I get it, my kids are a blessing, but some days I really wish that that blessing would have been something that was granted to me and the Sagittarius and not me and this person over here. And I feel terrible for that. Some of y'all, that could be double confirmation for y'all. Y'all heard them sirens? They could have took y'all breakup hard. Whoever this is, they took y'all breakup hard. And they just was trying to figure out what to say to you when you left. But maybe they never came around. Maybe they never figured out the words to say. They felt like they just kind of had to let you go. But they feeling like they need to alert you of their feelings for some reason. After all this time, they still feel like they need to tell you how they feel. Because missing you is bothering them. And it's making them feel like, why am I so ungrateful about the life that I've been handed? Why am I so, unsatisfied with the cards that I've been dealt? Like, it's not like I have a bad life or a bad family. I have beautiful kids. They healthy. The other parent is here. We together, blah, blah, blah. Why is this not enough for me? Why is the Sagittarius on my mind? So this person don't understand it. They don't get it. Yeah, they don't get it. Some of y'all had a pregnancy scare with them. We got miracles. Some of y'all had a pregnancy scare with them. Some of y'all don't. This part won't be for everybody. This will be for some of y'all though. Some of y'all, this person got pregnant with your child and had an abortion. Didn't tell you about it. If you're a man, there's somebody that got pregnant by you and just had an abortion because you walked away from a situation. Or they may have left you and got rid of a baby and didn't tell you about it. Breaking free. This could be why they still thinking about you. Because they still feel that tie to you. They still think about their child that they didn't keep. They felt like they was accepting the fact that the situation was ending between you and them or over. And it's like, what can I do about it? It's over between us. I don't think y'all knew. A lot of y'all didn't even know. You didn't know about this. Yeah, we got blessing. Y'all see that? Y'all see her belly? We got blessing. Some of y'all didn't even know about the pregnancy. Or for my women, some of y'all could have, went through a pregnancy and you just left somebody behind and said, I'm not going to keep the child. And you didn't tell this person about it. That won't be for all of y'all, though. But somebody went through a situation where they gave up a baby or they had to make a choice to keep it or get rid of it, and they got rid of it. Now, for a small percentage of y'all, I'm not going to lie, they had that baby. For a small few of y'all, you got a child that you don't even know about. Like, especially if this somebody from your past, like somebody you was dealing with when you were younger. This feels older, like high school, graduating. This feels like some history, old thing. Memories came out for y'all. So this feels like something that's older. Something that happened a while ago with somebody that you were dating a while ago. They loved you and they felt like you knew they loved you, but maybe the situation between you and them was brief. But for some of y'all, they had a child or they're having a baby or they already had this baby. They could be raising your child with somebody else and that person don't even know it. Maybe this could be why they look at their kids every day and they think about you, because one of them kids could actually be yours. And they raising that kid with somebody else. They partner could have dreads or they partner could have long hair. Whoever they in a relationship with or married to. One of them kids could be yours, though. This could be somebody that actually went ahead and just had a baby and just didn't tell you anything about it. They accepted you as a part of their past, and they felt like you would just be a memory in their life, so they took that child that they were having and they kind of kept quiet about it. Or maybe, yeah, they grieving that. We got grief. They grieving that. The fact that it's a secret that hasn't came out about a child. But for some reason, I feel like they grieving the fact that you don't know. It's not the fact that whoever they dealing with don't know about it. It's the fact that you don't know. You got history with them. Whoever this is, you've known them for a long time. Whoever they in a relationship with know about it too. Especially for my men. Like, whoever they in a relationship with know about all this. They know about the child being yours. They know about all of this. They found all of this out a long time ago. They okay. They being patient with this person. They understand that, you know, whatever this was happened a long time ago, so they not judging them. Yeah, this somebody that you kind of considered as a friend, or y'all started off as friends. Some of y'all, you met them through somebody. They felt like they was making the right decision at the time. And they didn't know how bad the decision would affect them. Somebody didn't know how badly a decision would affect them. Like, it changed their whole entire life around. Because now they sitting back looking at their child and thinking about the child that they withheld from you, that they kept from you. And how they wish they was alone so they can expose this to you and be with you finally. So somebody want to leave the person that actually has been there for them. You know, the person that did find out, like, okay, that's a Sag baby. So somebody kind of want to leave that person and know about the situation. And it's not because they're not a good person. They just want to be with you. And they feel like that's an issue because they should be happy. They feel like they should be happy where they at. And they don't understand why they not. Why they not happy in a situation that makes them feel safe. If you a man, it's a woman that's looking back at the situation like, why am I still missing? How did I feel abandoned me? This is how this woman is looking at the situation. Yeah, we gotta move forward at the bottom of the deck. Why am I still missing the man that I feel abandoned me and the baby that you ain't even know about? For a lot of y'all, you didn't even know. Yeah, we gotta move on and we got freedom. You left and then they left. They didn't say anything. Okay, what they want now? What they want now? They in counseling. They want to tell you that they in counseling. They've been going to somebody to talk to somebody about this issue that they've been dealing with. They've been holding this in for so long. And they've been trying to figure out a way to express it. So they've been going to therapy. They've been actually going to a whole counselor. Somebody that's been helping them get through this. That the child could possibly be in therapy as well. And this could be why they want to reach out to you and talk to you, because they feel like the child is displaying traits that they not familiar with. This could be somebody that's looking at their child now and saying to themselves like, damn, you know, I don't act like this, or I don't do this. So why does my child act this way, or why does my child do this? And they know that it's not their husband that their child acting like, or the other parent or the other person. They know it's not them. So it's like, damn, they really must be acting like this because of their father. They get this from their father's side, or they get this from the other person's side. What can I say about it? What can I do about it? I haven't talked to the Sagittarius in this amount of years. So I just got to figure this out on my own. Somebody feel like they got to figure their child out on their own because they don't know the family history. They feel like they should know family history on your side because it's affecting the child at this point. Or they got to put their child in counseling, or they have to help their child get through something. And they feel like they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to help their child get through something because they feel like they haven't experienced it. They haven't dealt with it. So they feel like it must have came from you and your side of the family. For a lot of y'all, they left and didn't tell you because they thought that it would make you mad. They thought the baby would make you mad. They thought that them being pregnant would make you mad. They could have tried to get an abortion. This could be somebody that tried to go through with it, and it's like they just didn't do it. They kept their child. And now they wondering if that was the right thing for them to do. Was it right for them to keep their child, or was it selfish? They wondering, was it right for them to keep the child, and was it right for them to keep the child from you? Should I have kept this baby knowing that it would be as hard as it is now? Like my child growing up, they experiencing difficulties, and I can't even tell them why they going through this. Because it comes from a father that they don't know. Or it's coming from the Sag, and they don't know the Sag because I didn't give them a chance to meet them, or I didn't introduce them to the Sag. So I feel like maybe you were robbed of an opportunity. It wasn't that you shook on this person and said, I just don't want to deal with that. A lot of y'all didn't even know. And if you did, this was something that happened when you were super, super young. So you really didn't know how to handle a situation. But for a lot of y'all, you just didn't know. And if you did, you feel like your life would have went in a different direction. We got responsibility, and we got boundaries, and we got love. You feel like if you would have known, you would have ended up with that person a long time ago. I would have chose you. I would have stuck with you. I would have stayed with you. And maybe my life would have been, you know, going in a different direction. So the person that's missing you, I'm not gonna lie, y'all kind of forgot about them. The person is, it's not that you forgot that they existed, but you kind of, you assume that this person was happy with their life. You assume that this person was good. They in a whole nother relationship. They married. They got kids. They doing whoop wop wop in the third. Yeah, we got laughter and we got happiness. They doing whoop wop wop this and the third. They good. They ain't thinking about me, and I haven't really thought about them in years. But they haven't stopped thinking about you. And for one of the reasons why they haven't stopped thinking about you is because they have this huge ass secret about this baby that's yours. And for my women, some of y'all could have did this to somebody. Like you kept your child a secret, and because you didn't, you ain't know if this person would be there for you. But this person is actually there for you, and they actually love you, and they actually would have stayed with you had they known. You know, this ain't somebody that would have wanted you to keep this a secret, and they gonna wonder why you kept it from them. Honestly, I feel like you kept something from somebody out of fear and out of judgment. You wondered, like, were you going to be judged for a situation? Who was going to say something about it? But like I said, that part won't be for everybody. But for some of y'all, it is somebody that's missing you because they have a link to you when it comes to a child. Some of y'all, this could just be your baby mama or your baby father. But I feel like this is definitely somebody from your past that had a pregnancy scare that was actually a pregnancy that you didn't know about. And it's like you kind of wanted, I don't know. I don't know if you felt the same way that this person felt. Maybe you didn't express yourself as much as they did. Some of y'all didn't know how to deal with them because they wasn't something you was used to dating. Like, say if you are, I don't know. This could be the first person you dated outside your race as well. Some of y'all dated somebody outside your race. So this could be like the first mixed girl you dated. And you probably ain't know how to deal with her family, or you ain't know how to deal with her. It's like, how the fuck, or him? It's like, how do I interact with their family? Do I act this way? Do I act that way? So I feel like you felt like something was a lot of pressure for you when you were dealing with whoever this is, and you let that pressure get the best of you, and you kind of dipped out. It wasn't that you didn't like them. You just didn't know if you would be able to support them the way that they were used to being supported. Because this could be somebody that came from like a prominent family, like a good family, a good household. And you could have been afraid to fuck things up with this person, right? With the family and with the background that they came from, it's like, I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, somebody from y'all past. This like a high school sweetheart, or yeah, it's like a high school sweetheart. Somebody y'all had puppy love with. Somebody you met in college. Somebody you met when you were younger, even if you didn't go to school with them, just somebody you met when you were growing up. Older energy that wanted to return, but y'all haven't spoken in years. Y'all haven't spoken in a while. Somebody from y'all past missing y'all that you least expected because you just thought they was doing so well. And now you wondering like, damn, am I the person that they needed in their life? What if we needed each other? So this could be the person that you kind of second guessing now, like, damn, do we really need each other? You feeling like you would have been a different type of person towards them had you known what was going on. But you feel like I said, we got naive. You felt like you were too young to handle something or to deal with something. And even if you would have reacted at that time, you feel like you wouldn't have gave them the reaction that they was looking for or needing from you. So it's like the time that you found out, which is now, you feel like this is the best time for you to find something out because you can react differently towards the situation. You prepared to be a father or a mother to whatever child they have with you. You coming back around gonna make that person they with jealous as hell though. Like, whoever the person is that they settle down with, you gonna make that person jealous as fuck. They gonna be like, why you tell them about it now after all this time? Why they gotta come around now after all this time? And this person gonna be like, well, you know, I've always, you know, missed the Sag. You know, I've always secretly still cared for them. We got nurturing, we got truth. So whoever that person is now, that person know that they've always had a sweet spot for you. They know that if anybody was to come back into their life, it would be you. So you, that ex that they exposed, they talked about, you know, they didn't have that discussion. Like, you know, me and the Sag done went through this, whoop, wop, wop, the third. This situation kind of hurt my feelings. And y'all gonna be like, why? Why are they talking about me with them? No. Because you were the one that they kind of feel got away. You were the one that they feel they let get away. And it's like now, if you come back into their life, the person that they with now will be jealous because they understand that they with somebody that's not into them. They understand that they married to somebody that really desired a life with somebody else and they never gave up on that vision. That person desired a life with you and they never let that vision go. And it's like the person that they with now, that person is kind of looking at the situation like, damn, you never really loved me, or you never really fell in love with me, or you never got that for real. Because you never really let go of the way that you felt for the Sag. You never really let them feelings go. So was the feelings that you had for me ever really real? Because why are we still dealing with this? Why are we still talking about the Sag 10 years later? Why are we still dealing with the Sag 4 years later, 20 years later, blah, blah, blah? Why? Somebody want to know why are you still hunting a relationship? Why are you still around? They feeling like their partner never cared for them or never loved them because you have always been that person that was in the relationship, even though y'all was not talking or around each other. Some of y'all, you would talk to them every couple of years just to check on them, just to make sure they were happy. And they still never told you this secret. Because they know how you would react. And they also were scared of a partner. They also were scared of how their partner would react. Some of y'all, they missing you and they ready to get away from you because their partner is abusive behind closed doors. They going through some things behind closed doors that they not speaking about. So this could be somebody that don't post a lot on social media. We got loss, depression, suicide. There's somebody that's walking on eggshells in their relationship. Because yes, it appears to be a happy thing on social media. But when these two are off of social media, this could be a man that's very abusive. Man, woman, this person very abusive towards this person is thinking about you. When they depressed, when they feeling some type of way, they put hands on this person. They ready to leave a marriage. They ready to leave a relationship. And they've been holding on to you because you're the only thing that they have left to grip onto. You are what they miss. The reality of you is what they miss. When they felt a kind relationship, when they felt a fun relationship, when they felt somebody that they felt make them feel good. Like, you've made this person feel different. It's something about you that they remember terribly. Maybe it was the way that you love them. Because the person that they with now, they fear them. Yeah, they fear that person. And they could even take family vacations with the person that they with, and they be so hurt on these vacations. This could be somebody that cry behind closed doors, they cry behind the scenes, but they laugh when the camera is on, or they laugh when people taking pictures of the family, when they on this family vacation. They lie to their family about what's going on in their marriage or in their relationship. They feel like they chose the wrong man or the wrong woman. They feel like they chose the wrong person. And they kind of bitter behind that. They salty about that. Like, I can't believe I chose this person, but they ready to take this person to court and get a divorce or to separate from them. If they not married, they getting a restraining order against this person. This is the legal issue that they going through. They trying to get far away from them. They trying to go get a restraining order silently. Now, if this somebody that's married, they married to somebody and they getting ready to get a divorce from them and possibly a restraining order, because they be paranoid when they're around that person, or they be paranoid that this person is going to pop up and hurt them. Yeah, we got toxic drama, arguments, incompatible. They didn't realize how incompatible they were with this person until they fully let you go. They feel like they let the memory of you go for this person, and it wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough for them. And that person finding out that a child belonged to you and not them, it kind of shattered the fuck out of that person. And they've been hurting that person even more, finding this out. But they appear to be a happy family on social media. This person feels stuck, trapped with somebody that they don't want to be with no more. And it could be kids involved. But there's been abuse going on behind the scenes in a relationship. And this is why they cling so close to you. They miss you because they feel like you will never put them through that. They feel like the worst you did to them was leave. That's it. But they feel like they didn't really fight for you to stay. So they can't really be mad, or they can't really get jealous of your relationship status now, or of the fact that y'all are distant from each other now. They can only hope, wish, and pray that, y'all come back around, or y'all get a second chance. They also just in their head about their kid too, trying to figure out a way to help the child that they have with you. But they feel like, yeah, we got family. Trying to figure out a way to help the child that they have with you, but they feel like they need to know more about you and your family history, your background. Because like I said, they feel like something was passed down, something that's hereditary, and they want to know if it came from you, because they know it didn't come from them. So, yeah. And if you have no kids, and this is like an ex of yours or something like that, this is an ex that never got over you. Possibly a high school sweetheart, possibly somebody that you grew up with, went to school with, college with, high school, grade school. Yeah. Somebody was literally with somebody that's abusive, y'all. I said that. Psychopath, we got abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. They tired of being abused by somebody behind closed doors. It's a woman going through this. We got feminine energy. Somebody putting their hands on them. Somebody that they married to, have a family with, in a relationship with. They've been hiding this for a long time. The fact that they trying to escape that person, run away. But they feel like they gotta run away by themselves. They gotta do this alone. And they watching you to see if, you and them could come back together, or if they just doing this for no reason. So I hope they don't keep themselves stuck in this situation. But somebody's kind of looking at the situation like, well, You know, if me and the Sag get back together, or if we come back together, I leave this relationship behind. But if we don't get back together, if we don't come back together, I might as well just stay stuck in this abusive relationship because, you know, it looks good on the outside. People think we're okay. People think we're doing well. People think the kids are okay. So I might as well just stick with it. But they don't deserve that. They don't deserve to be hit. They feel like they deserve to be hit. This is a female or somebody going through this. They feel like they deserve to be abused. They deserve to be hit because they had a child with you. Somebody is blaming themselves for having a child outside of this person that they married to. But the thing is, this child came, some of y'all, this child came as they met them. Like, this could have been somebody that was pregnant when they met this person or started dealing with somebody, and it's like, maybe they got intimate with that person and found out they was pregnant and just told that person it was their child. Somebody could have did something unintentionally. And it's like, when they did whatever they did, told this person it was their child, they didn't, they ain't necessarily lie. Some of y'all, they knew. They lied. They knew it was your baby. And it was like they was going into a new relationship and they had to tell somebody quickly, hey, it's yours. Let's raise this family because you were gone. Somebody left because you were gone and they felt like they had to do what they had to do. But the way that this other person found out about the situation, it ruined things in their life because now that person is placing hands on them because of something that they necessarily couldn't control. If this a woman that did something when she was younger, she made a decision when she was younger, she had sex with you, she had a child with you, she wasn't aware of how to handle the situation. Like I said, there's somebody that needed a getaway plan. She needed an escape plan. She needed to do something quickly, and she felt like the decision that she made was terrible. So in her mind, she is telling herself that she deserves this. She deserves to be hurt. She deserves to be hit. She deserves to be abused, and she do not deserve to be abused. It's a good woman that made a mistake. A good woman that, you know, yeah, she fucked up, but she also was young. Which it don't make it better, it don't make it right, because she could have told the other person going into the situation, hey, it's not your child, whatever. But for some of y'all, I'm not gonna fake it, that person knew. That person knew, because this could be a kid that they brought into their relationship with them. Maybe they didn't tell you about your kid, but they told that person about the situation. Some of y'all, they told them about the situation right off the rip. And this could be an abusive man. I'm saying man because it's a feminine energy coming out, so you know, but you can flip it how you need to. But it's an abusive person that kind of felt like, you know, I'm mad that you even have a child with somebody else outside of me, so I'm just going to abuse you every day of your life because of it. Something that they couldn't control. Again, if you don't want that person to have a child coming into the relationship, you don't need to be with them. That don't mean put your hands on a woman that don't deserve it. A woman that's defenseless and trying to stay in a situation to protect their kids. She need to get out of this. She need to get out of this. But she looking for the green light on the relationship to work out with you and her before she walk away from something that is not right for her. And if you're a woman, somebody's looking for the green light. They're trying to figure out how to get out of another situation and how to get back to you. But they need to know if you want to be with them before they escape a situation that's bad for them. But in the meantime, they just sitting back watching you in your life, wondering if you still with the same person that you was dating the last time y'all spoke. So, damn, that's crazy, y'all. This is sad. I just hope, you know, whoever that is going through that, they get the help that they need. Whether they end up with you or not, they don't need to stay in a situation like that. What's this person's zodiac sign? Some of y'all, they could be a Pisces. Or a Pisces could have introduced you. Nah. I don't think it's that. I feel like this could be a Pisces thing. Yeah, because we got soulmate. Yeah, we got soulmate. For a lot of y'all, this person was a soulmate of yours, and you felt that, but you didn't know much about that back in the day. When you was dealing with them, you didn't know much about soulmates. To you, it was, you know, you felt a strong connection with them, but you felt like you would have other strong connections in your life, and eventually you would forget about them, which you kind of did. You kind of moved on with your life. It was easier for you to do versus them. But they really was a soulmate. Some of y'all, they could be a Cancer. A Virgo. Some of y'all like to be a Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Y'all knew somebody in their family. We got family or past connection. Some of y'all, they family member introduced y'all. It wasn't your family. It could have been they family member to introduce y'all. Some of y'all, your family knew them though. So this could be like some of y'all knew their brother, or you knew somebody in their family that was close to them. Yep, this is a past connection. Something that's old news for y'all. Some of y'all, they family know about you. Like, they family know what happened. Yeah, we got Admirer and then we got Sagittarius. They family know what happened between y'all. So this could be like a family that know the secret of who a baby belonged to. It could be yours and the whole family know. And everybody's been helping this person get through this for years without you knowing anything. So, and they could have been asking this person, like, why you don't go to the Sagittarius for help? Maybe they can help you. Maybe they can offer resources. And they telling they family, like, I can't ask Sagittarius for help because of the other person that's around me and in their energy. That person got them afraid to do anything. But they with the wrong person, though. Damn. All right. Anyways, we on Earth signs. No, we not. We not on the Earth signs. I'm sorry, y'all. We on air signs. I'm gonna skip y'all. All right. I'm going back up, y'all. Hi, Ronnie. Has Pisces been done yet? Not yet, Star. Not yet. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Larry. How you feeling? Okay. Carolyn. Can I do your what? Hello, beautiful lady. Hello, Grande. Beret. You talking about you? You missing your ex right now? Ram. Is it Rams? I miss you, babe. Do you now? Yo. What up, NKT? How you pronounce your name? Is it Aaron? Aaron? Or was it Aaron? Aron? I don't want to fuck that up, but I probably did. Did you miss the Gemini reading? Nope, not yet. We on Gemini now. Your eyebrows look so good. Did you do them yourself? Hi, Black Star. Yeah, I do. I do them myself. Thank you. You know exactly who I'm talking about, Butterfly Effect. You had to laugh on that. You had to laugh at that one. That's funny. You gonna press the like button. Thank you, Dale. If I'm not mean, I be chilling. I ain't mean. I be calm, cool, and collected. What zodiac sign is this? Raymond. Gemini. We on Geminis. Geminis. Your insight on Scorpio? I ain't on Scorpio yet. We're gonna get to Scorpio in a minute. Or are you asking me how I feel about them? Like as a sign overall. Sanguda, how you doing? Hi, Franklin. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, it was. April 28th. You a Taurus? No, that ain't Taurus, is it? What's April 28th? What come after Taurus? That is Taurus, ain't it? I don't know. Don't quote me. Shit, I don't know. That's probably a whole nother fucking sign. um, no. Yeah, no, damn. Too bad you got here a little too late. Who you was listening for? You was listening for, what sign you was listening for? Haven't done Libras. No, not yet. How you doing, Raymond? I'm finna do Libras after I get done with Geminis. Taurus, welcome in, Star. We got a lot of stars in here. I seen it 3 times. I like that. 333. The name. I seen the name 3 times. That's beautiful. What's y'all last initial so I can call y'all? Star H, Star A. But that's dope though. I like that. Beautiful name, y'all. Let's see. All right, y'all. Geminis. Who's missing the Gemini? Somebody that's ready for you now and you know it. We got discernment. You already know who the fuck missing you. Why you asking why you asking questions like that? So there's somebody that feel like you already know. Your family could be watching this person that's missing you. Keeping an eye out on this person for you. Trying to make sure this person don't fuck it up. I got you, bro. I got you, sis. I'll watch them for you. I got you, cuz. Somebody doing y'all like that. Somebody watching this person for you. A family member. Just trying to make sure this person's head is in the right place when it comes to you and when it comes to the connection that y'all have. So you have somebody in your family that loves you and that's protective over you, and they want to make sure this person, you know, you better miss my peoples like you say you do. You better be for real. Calm down. They for real. Let's see. For a lot of y'all, you're going to have a family with this person. Or some of y'all, this could be, you know, somebody you have a family with that's missing you as well. And they trying to play the friend role with you. So if you got kids already, this could be your baby mother or your baby father missing you. And they playing a friend role with you for now. Because they feel like that's what you want. But once you get them that little inning, they going in. Once you give them that little opening and let you know, or you let them know that, you know, you want to fuck with them or you want to be with them, they're going to go for it. So they just following your cue. They waiting on you to say that you accept them again. They kind of feel like you going to fuck it up though. Like you going to reject them based off of what happened between the two of y'all in the past. So if you have kids with somebody, this is a person that you have kids with, feeling like you will not give the relationship with you and them a chance. You won't give the family life with you and them a chance based off of the history that y'all have. And they want to be a family again. They want you to forgive them. Soul forgiveness and be more patient with them. For a lot of y'all, you feel like you have been. Now, for those of y'all that do not have kids, this is somebody that you will create a family with. Yeah, we got patience. Y'all gonna create a family with this person. You could feel that though. You could feel it. They could feel it too. It's just something that y'all both know or something that y'all both feel. Like, damn, we probably gonna build life with each other one day. For real, for real. We can play this friend role with each other right now all we want to, but let's be real. We'll never be that. Or we're not going to do that. So, so this could be you and another person checking each other's temperature. They checking your temperature to see what you really want out of them or from them. This is somebody that is going with the flow. They already, how do I put this? They already consider themselves with you. We had 11:11 on the clock. Didn't even notice that. Crazy. They already consider themselves in a relationship with you. They already consider themselves loyal to you. faithful to you. They trying their best to show up in the best light. They don't want you to think that they're going to do you wrong. They don't want you to think that you have anything to worry about. This is somebody that is claiming you, and they waiting on you to get on the same page, or they waiting to see what you want. They waiting to see if y'all actually are on the same page. Like, do the Gemini want to be with me too, or am I tripping? Do the Gemini want to be my friend, or do the Gemini want to be in a relationship with me? And this person feel crazy as hell, because it's like, am I claiming the Gemini before the Gemini claim me? They feel like they self-sabotaging a relationship with you, the person that's missing you. But for some reason, they kind of feel in their heart that, you know, it is going to grow into something else. You have friends watching them too, friends and family. Possibly reporting back to you. Or maybe you're watching this person around friends and family, or you just watching them from a friend or a family member's page. You want them to relax. You want them to breathe. You want them to understand that you're there. You want the same things that they want. We got cosmic power. You claim them just like they claim you. You consider yourself with them like they consider themselves with you. But you just want to know if they, you know, loyal. And they are. They relax, sitting back, thinking about you, missing you, creating. We got creative. We got creativity. So they could be creating something, working on something, getting something done, doing something new. They pretty much grounded though. They sitting back thinking about you. Yeah. And now they're going with the flow card coming out. They sitting back going with the flow, trying to figure out what you're doing. You are very supportive of this person. You want them to know that. We got waiting. You feel like they be waiting to pay attention, or they be waiting to what? We got the future. We got manifestation, live out loud, and fearless love, and inner knowing. You want this person to stop questioning how you feel about them. It's like, you know, you should already know how I feel. If I told you I love you, that mean I love you. If I told you, you know, I care about you, that mean I care about you. Even if I haven't told you recently, even if I haven't told you lately, I care, and you should know that. So you feel like this person should just automatically know how you feel. You kind of want them to stay focused on themselves or on their life, or you want them to get something done, focus on their goals. You want this person to be ambitious about the right things right now. And you feel like the right thing for them to be ambitious about is their future. So you cheering somebody on behind the scenes, and you understand that they want to be with you right now, or you understand that they want to be around you. But it's kind of like you rejecting somebody so you can push them to be great. In a way. You rejecting somebody so you can push them to be great, so you can push them to become the best version of themselves. You feel like you see something in this person that maybe you know that they see in themselves too, but you just feel like maybe it'd be easier for them to focus on themselves if you weren't around. You trying to help somebody accomplish a dream, and you feel like if they need to ask you for your help, they can. But for now, you sitting back watching this person, missing them the way that they missing you, wondering if they manipulating you, wondering if they lying to you, wondering if they cheating on you. No, they sitting back hurt because they ain't talking to you. Literally, we got grief. This person sitting back hurting because they not talking to you, whether you see them happy or not, or whatever you believe that they're going through internally. This could be somebody that's experiencing grief because they really want you around, and they really want to talk to you. That'll be the way that this person will feel safe. They know that you want to support them and be there for them and to cheer them on behind the scenes. But this is somebody that want you to be right next to them. You can cheer me on in my face. You can cheer me on right by my side. So some of y'all could be trying to work a little magic of your own. It's like, what's this for Gemini? What magic y'all trying to work? Your actions are coming from the heart. And you feel like they don't understand that right now. Yeah, what you're doing is coming from the heart and you feel like they don't understand it right now. But I don't want you to fuck this up. You don't want this person to fuck up opportunity for themselves. Like, say if your person had like an interview to get ready for and you like, I don't want them to miss out on having this job. So I'm not coming over tonight. I'm not coming to see you today. And that person sitting back like, but why? I want to be with you. I want to see you. And you're like, well, you ain't telling them why, but in the back of your mind, you like, I don't want you to tank this interview. I don't want you to fuck this up. And if I'm around, what if I'm a distraction to you? What if you oversleep? What if you forget to prepare? What if you forget to pull your clothes out for the night before? What if you just forget to do certain things because I'm around or because I'm in the way or because I'm in your space? And this person, they looking at the situation like, you know, I ain't know what I'm hearing. I ain't know spring. I ain't know somebody is experienced with what they do or they know how to balance their emotions out. I know how to balance love and work. I know how to balance working on myself, getting things done that I need to get done in my career or whatever this is. And I know how to be there for the Gemini and to love the Gemini. I could do both. So there's somebody that's like, I love the fact that you're trying to protect me. I love that. I love the fact that you want me to succeed and to be successful and that you want to cheer me on and support me behind the scenes. I love that about you. But I also would love it more if you just were here because I can do both. I can multitask. I don't need to push you to the side to focus on career. I don't need to push you to the side to focus on my job. Because when I get off my job, you are the person that I want. You are the only person that I want. So it would be easier if you were around. This is somebody that's like, I get it. You want to help me focus on work, but work ain't something that I want to be my sole focus every day, all day. There's somebody that's like, I want time off to not think about work, to not focus on work. I love what I do, but sometimes I want to stop doing it. Some days I want to stop doing it. Some days I want to just be under the Gemini. Some days I just want to be happy with them, in love with them, spending time with them, talking. It don't matter what we doing. I just want to be with them. So there's somebody that feel like, you know, they appreciate you helping and they love that about you and they love you for that. But they want you to help by getting your ass over there where they at. Okay? Help by getting your ass here. Help by pulling the fuck up. All right? They love you and they want to see you and they miss you and they miss your energy. And if somebody is like, God damn it, I'm frustrated and I need to see you. I want to be around you. It's cool. It's nice to support. But I want to support you too. It's not just all about me and what I got going on. So somebody heartbroken because they know that you and them could be having a great time right now. We got laughter and we got longing. There's somebody that's been missing you for a while too. And they feel like y'all could be having a great time right now. Y'all could be enjoying each other, enjoying life with each other. And they feel like they missing out on time with you. They missing out on the chance to do that. And they don't know why they missing out on that chance to do that. For a while, this person second guess you. They wonder, like, you know, were you just dealing with somebody else and you just don't want to tell them about it? So you are sitting back like, no, I'm trying to support you. I'm trying to push you to the top. I'm trying to motivate you and make sure you make it. And they sitting back like, well, who you fucking with? Are you fucking with somebody else? Do you not want to be with me? Is that what it is? Do you not want to see me? And you like, I just want you to be great. And they like, shit, what bitch you fucking? What man are you with? Like, come on now. What you got going on? Can't just be that. And some of y'all, you kind of felt like you needed this time away from them. And that's why you were so willing to support them and to cheer them on, because you kind of needed this time for yourself too, to do the same things. You wanted to work on yourself. You wanted to get yourself together. You wanted to get your money right. And you kind of wanted to know that the bond that you had with this person was real. The relationship was real. It's like, I'm working on myself and I see they working on themselves too. So I'm not going to interfere. You know, we good. We getting shit together. Yeah, y'all getting shit together, but y'all both are irritated because y'all want to be with each other. So it's like, it's all nice, fine, and dandy to be driven in life and to focus on life, but love ain't gonna hurt you now. Love is not gonna hurt you, and it ain't gonna hurt them either. And it's like y'all both just sitting back missing each other, being jealous of what y'all got going on. You jealous, trying to figure out what they doing. You laughing, who the fuck you with? Shit, who been around you? Who you been dealing with? And they have the same questions, like, who the fuck are you dealing with? What you got going on? So it's like, in the midst of y'all working on yourselves and y'all careers and y'all goals while y'all apart, y'all both are getting in this jealous energy because y'all do love each other. It's like y'all both in this jealous energy. You jealous, wanting to know what they got going on. They jealous, wanting to know what you got going on. You feel like it's another man or another woman. They feel like it's another person for you too. So it's like two people have the same thoughts about each other, but what they really want is to be around each other. Well, let's see what y'all want, because y'all ain't... Yeah, I'm going to pull this love card out because it's coming out. You want to make a responsible decision and choose love. But you feel like you're very defensive. You trying not to be that way. You feel like it's hard to get out of this mode, though. I'm trying not to be so defensive, but I need to make sure you are an unexpected blessing in my life and not just another person is coming into my life to hurt me or to take from me, to use me, to grab whatever you want and to shake on me or to whatever. You need to make sure this person have the right motives. That's what you are waiting on. So you sitting back spying on them to make sure they around for the right reasons. But you know they're around for the right reasons, because if they wasn't, they wouldn't even have this many emotions towards you. They wouldn't care about y'all not being around each other if they were around for the wrong reasons. Do you think a person that want to use you gonna stick around and wait to figure out if y'all love is gonna rekindle? Hell no. They'd be on to the next, robbing the next motherfucker. They'll be on to the next, robbing the next man, robbing the next woman. So ask yourself logical questions when it comes to this person. Their motives are clear because they expressing their motives to you. They expressing to you what they want. They showing you what they want. They showing you what they after. No motives at all. Just, I care. I love you. No motives outside of that. Look, and we got truth. I love you. No motives outside of that. I just want to have a good relationship and be happy with you. And kick it. Have fun with each other. Enjoy each other. So it was mixed reviews about... It was a lot of opinions surrounding you. A lot of gossip, a lot of talk. You getting a lot of opinions when it came to this connection. And this could be another thing that held y'all back. You needing to confirm with other people if this was something worth investing into before you decided to go all in. And it's like, some people told you no, some people told you yes. Some people told you that they needed to watch this person first and see what they was about. Gemini, you delaying your happiness. We got change, we got boundaries, and we got happiness. Change, happiness, and boundaries. It's okay to respect the opinions of the people around you, but you cannot live your life based off the opinions of others around you. If you did that, you would never have a happy relationship. You would never settle down. It'd take you a million years to get to it. The people around you will put you in your head so deep, and maybe they don't mean to, but that's how it will happen. That's what usually happens when you listen to a million opinions. Instead of listening to your own voice and instead of listening to your own heart, what do you feel when you're around that person? What do you feel when you talk to them? What do you feel their motives are with you? And don't say what you guessing. Don't say, well, I feel that they could possibly be like this because my ex put me through this. They're not your ex. So when you see them, when you look at them, when you view them, what do you feel and what do you see? If you don't get no bad vibes, if your heart feels safe with them, if you feel great with them, trust that. Stop looking for something bad to come out. Stop looking for stop looking for a reason to run. I feel like y'all looking for a reason to run from somebody that you want to run into. I don't want to run from you. I want to run into you. But I'm looking for a reason to run because I feel like it'd be easier that way. Running protects my heart. And coming towards you, there's a possibility that what if my heart is broken one day? You think they don't feel the